Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Mohammed Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com New York Forex trading session. I'm going to present my Elliot Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. I mainly use Elliot Wave to trade and forecast the market, and if you are interested to learn, check out my website. There are different ways to contact me. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at some price charts and see what's going on. So let us take a look at euro dollar currency pair. First thing first, over here we got this nice uptrend in price action of euro USD currency pair, and it seems to me market is trying to rise up over here. Okay, got a message from chat box. Yes. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so euro dollar currency pair daily time frame, it's an uptrend, and it seems to me price action is probably going to resume this uptrend. However, I do have two Elliott wave counts which I am going to present. Number one Elliott wave count is that market is going to provide us wave 4, and wave 4 is basically going to be a triangle pattern, a bullish running triangle pattern. And if you want to know, if you want to see the wave count in detail, you can check out my yesterday's euro dollar video, which is available on my YouTube channel. Okay, the second idea over here is, you see price action that just keep testing this resistance level over here. So I expect some sort of a drop in price action of euro dollar currency, but even if euro dollar wants to go up, okay, we need some kind of a short-term pullback. Okay, that's probably going to happen. So how far market is going to drop? Well, the minimum expectation that I have is price action is going to reach 1.1721 level before market tries to resume the uptrend. So let me adjust this one over here, and so hopefully euro dollar is going to drop. It's going to create kind of a pullback before we get of an uptrend. This is the one wave count. As far as the support level is concerned, 1.1721, that's the support level. Now if price action breaks below this area, then obviously the uptrend is going to end, and then I'm going to reanalyze the market. Okay, next, so we have this wave count over here, wave 1, the plan B. Okay, if price action is going to drop and you do get a break below 1.1710 level, or the level which I just mentioned over here, 1.1721 area. If we do get a breakdown price, so the plan B is market is going to provide us a short-term pullback. Okay, and then from these lows, price action is going to rise up in euro dollar currency pair. If you check out the 1 hour time frame, price action is currently breaking both of these trend lines right over here, and this is telling me that some sort of a weakness is probably going to start in euro dollar currency pair. Next one is the US dollar index. I expect US dollar index to drop, but at least on a short-term basis it's going to rise up, and then we might get a new low in price action after that. Okay. Okay, next one is the 4 hours. So 4 hour we got the break below the support area. and now market is trying to find some buyers over here. It is possible that get a push higher over here, so we will see how it goes. Overall, I am bearish. The forecast is bearish for the US dollar index on a short-term basis. Next one is the pound dollar. Pound dollar is falling down, and I think this is just a short-term decline. Sooner or later, once market is going to complete this correction or this pullback, the GBPUSD is going to probably rise up one more time to test 1.3631 level right over here. Okay, so this is the level. This is what I'm waiting for, and market is going to take some time to test this level because this is the daily time frame. Next one, go over to a 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, we got a break below the support level, so the uptrend is over. It's done in 1 hour time frame, at least on a short term basis. This also means that sell setups or bearish patterns are going to work over here. This is where we got the breakdown right over here. Okay, so the uptrend is over in pound dollar, at least on a short-term basis. Aussie dollar, it seems to me we got a completed 5-wave rally, and dollar is also going to start the decline. However, we need a breakdown. We can't just trade based on the analysis. So once market falls back down, the rainbow changes the color, turn bearish. Right now it's bullish, so once it turns around, the chances are high the Aussie dollar is going to drop even further. Next one is the NZDUSD currency pair daily time frame. Regarding the NZDUSD currency pair, it seems we were getting a possible bullish running triangle pattern, so I'm going to define a support level. As long as price action is staying above 0.5902 level, the way I see market is going to rise up further. This is where I told you guys, this yellow color highlighted area, that we're going to get some sort of resistance. So on a short-term basis, price action is probably going to provide us a pullback, okay, and then expect further upside. However, let's say we do get a breakdown below the support level, below 0.5902 level. Let me write it down. 0.5902. So if we do get a break below this area, then obviously the uptrend, it's going to end, and the bullish running triangle pattern is going to fail. So let's go to a 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is telling me that price wants to drop. It's falling down. And it happens, because even within the corrective wave pattern, we still get, pullbacks. So at least on a short-term basis, the way I see NZD/USD currency pair is going to drop around the 50% area, or maybe around 0.618% level. So I count this as A, B, and C zigzag leg, and then an X wave over here, or the pullback could be as wave A, B, C, D, E, and once market completes the E wave, then market is going to print a new high. Okay, so for the time being, short-term forecast is bearish in NZD/USD currency pair, same like the euro dollar, pound dollar, and Aussie dollar currency pairs. Okay, next one is the US dollar Swiss franc. Swiss franc trying to rise up over here. Who knows, we might get even a bullish breakout like this, but so far this area over here, which is acting as a resistance, the value is 0.8054. This is providing resistance, and we might get a short-term pullback, and then price action prints a new low in US dollar Swiss franc. If you check out the 4-hour time frame, the way market is behaving, this trend is only going to change if we do get a bullish breakout above this green color highlighted area around 0.70 88 level. Otherwise, it's still a downtrend. We might get maybe, you know, 36 pips bullish leg, and then price action is going to drop further. Okay, so if you check out the 1 hour chart over here, I think we got this as some kind of a double zigzag over here, and the way I see market is probably going to remain sideways. If you like my forecast, by the way, hit the like button. Next one is the spot gold. Okay, spot gold is falling down, and it is probably going to test this bullish trend line and then rise back up again. Okay, this one looks quite bullish in daily. 4 hour we're getting a drop, by the way. We got this breakdown over here, so this is telling me on a short term spot gold is going to drop. Next one is the US dollar CAD currency pair. Okay, USD CAD, I think we're getting a last drive to the upside in USD CAD currency pair. As far, and this is what I've told you when I did the London market session analysis. I told you guys that USD CAD is going to rise up over here. So right now we're getting this bullish leg. We can even draw a Fibonacci retracement level to find out that area. So at least on a short term basis, USD CAD is going to rise up, or maybe around 0.618 looks good. 1.3697, that's the level which market is probably going to test it before we even get a drop in price action of USD CAD currency pair. Now if let's say we get a bullish breakout and price doesn't stop, you know, like we get a bullish breakout like this, then obviously in that kind of situation I'm going to reanalyze the market. But for the time being, it seems to me that USD CAD currency pair is going to rise up on a short-term basis, and we're going to get just a short-term pullback. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Let us take a look at 1 hour time frame. Yes, this is the resistance. So far we got a retest. Okay, this is the USDJPY daily chart. The way I see USDJPY is going to drop. It's a sideways pattern, and we're probably going to get a flat or a triangle. In both cases, I expect a drop in price action of USD-JPY currency pair. Okay. If you check out the 4 hour time frame, this is where we got the breakdown of 146.83 level. That is the reason I turned bearish for the USD-JPY currency pair. 1 hour time frame, the rainbow turned bearish, and if you check out the 4 hour is still bullish, but it started to lose momentum. Okay, next one is the crude oil. The way I see the WTI crude oil is most likely going to rise up first, and then it's going to drop. So my forecast is bullish for the WTI crude oil. The way I see the WTI crude oil is going to rise up more. Okay, so this is the analysis. If you have any currency pair or trading instrument you want me to analyze, then type inside the chat box. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to say thank you and end the today's session. Let's see. Okay, we got hi. Hi, hello. Okay. The XAUUSD. Yes, I covered the spot gold XAUUSD pair. I covered it. Long term, short term. I covered both. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the time being from my side, and hopefully we do the next session, the London market session, tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to wait for 1 more minute and see if anyone has any question. euro dollar is showing a gap. Yes, it's a small gap, you know, just over here. Market is probably going to rise up, it's going to fill the gap, then it's going to you know, drop further. That's the way how I see. But the decline that I'm expecting in euro dollar, it's a short-term decline. I'm not expecting a long-term decline in euro dollar. This whole thing could probably take to a long-term decline as well, but at least on a short-term basis, if euro is going to drop, I'm expecting around I'm expecting about 70 pips or 60 pips decline from current price level in euro dollar currency pair. Okay, that's it for the time being from my side. Do check out my website. If you have any questions, you can also contact me via my website as well. So that's it from my side. Have a nice day, and bye bye. See you tomorrow.